Hi, welcome to Giant James Kitchen. Today I'm going to be cooking the extravagant, intense, high culinary skill dish of macaroni and cheese. But I'm going to add a little tiny twist. It's maybe you never heard of before. You just add bacon and garlic. It's crazy. It's dead easy if you're this is a real single man meal. If you're fucking lazy and you've got no other options, I'm gonna teach you how to cook this. It's simple. All you're gonna need is pasta, cheese. It's important. Plain flour, fresh milk, olive oil, bacon, garlic, butter, salt and pepper. Now you might need an oven for this. You don't need one as big as this, you just got to make it to the level or the amount that you can fit into your oven. Right, so let's get cooking. Take your pasta, bring your water to the boil, get a pan of water. It's getting hot now. I warmed it up earlier before this. I'm going to cook all 500 grams of this. I don't really have a foggiest of how much to add and really what I'm doing. So just gonna bring that water to the boil, get your salt in there, salt your water before you always cook pasta, gives it flavour, helps it cook. And then follow the instructions of the packet. So this is all in French. No, it's in Italian. So you're looking about 8 minutes, I reckon. I don't even speak Italian or read it. There, about 8 minutes. Wait till let that water get to the boil. And in the meantime, we're going to make our mac and cheese sauce. So you take some fresh butter, about half an inch thick. So it's really full of flavour. Just run the butter around the pan. So basically, while that's melting, get your flour ready. 2 tablespoons of flour, right? Stir all that flour in. And you want to start adding a bit of milk. It's got to be relatively quick at this point. Turn the heat down if it starts to cook it too much. Now the trick is to add milk in bits and bobs. You want to add about 2 cups. So add a bit in. Cook the mixture out a little bit. And what the butter and the flour does is it adds what's called a roux, which is a fancy froggy word of saying a thickening agent, but it tastes lush because it's pure butter and flour. And what that'll do, just keep adding that. You can turn the heat up a little bit on that. Try and stir all the lumps out where possible, because that's just the flour congealing a little bit. Just take your time with this. Okay, now that the water's bubbling next to us, you can let that roux mixture cook out a little bit. Just shove all that pasta in, and we're going to cook it for about 6 minutes, I reckon. That'll do. Just use your time on your iPhone, or whatever phone you've got. Add a bit more. So you add about 1.5 of these bad boys. And I heat it up a bit more. And then you want to add about half of this pack of cheese. Cheddar. Buy pre-grated cheddar or shredded cheddar. Make your life a lot easier. Take half that packet. How much is this? It's going to be fucking cheap. This is, I don't know, 500 grams? 300, 350? It doesn't even say, man. Oh, 200 grams. You shove 100 in now. Like that. And that cheesy sauce will start to thicken up. You can just cook that out now. So I'll actually add about 150 grams of the cheese. Cook it, heat it up a little bit. Get it to cook out. If the mixture gets a little bit too thick, you've left half a carton of milk then just to thin it out. As you can see, it's starting to form like a nice sort of thicker consistency. The cheese is all melted into the milk and everything. It's kind of all stringy, loopy, delish. It's quite thick. I'm just going to add a little bit more milk. Where is it? Other milk. Shit. Use the milk to thin it out. Turn the heat down that. Stop it cooking too much, yeah? Oh, that looks amazing. That's going to taste banging. A bit of salt and pepper for seasoning. Turn the heat right down on it. Loads of seasoning in that sauce. Get one in there. Right, turn the heat off. Let it just chill out. And in the meantime, you're going to prep your bacon and your garlic. You're going to take, I don't know, 5-6 cloves of garlic. Crush it with a knife. And break it open. It'll make it easy to peel it, chop it, yada yada. Slice the garlic up all fine. Delish. Got 20 seconds left of that pasta. Let's check it now. Give it a quick stir. See how it tastes. Right. It's what's called al dente. So it's slightly firm, but that's okay because we're going to put it in the oven in a bit. It's going to cook again. So give it a stir. Let all the water go into the surface area. Okay. Drain your pasta. And you're going to pour it, once you've drained all the water off, you're going to whack it straight into your cheese sauce. That. Shit, that's a lot of mac and cheese. This is going to feed the whole crew today. Ah. Okay. Make sure that all the pasta gets a really good coating. Mix it all in there, yeah? On high heat, you can add a tiny knob of butter. And we're going to cook probably most of that pack of bacon. Now, if you buy pre-bacon if you buy bacon pre-diced, it's going to save you a bit of time. Like that. Get that butter on the pan. The pan is nice and hot already from cooking all that pasta. Bacon releases a lot of its own fat, so you just like cook it in there so it won't stick to the bottom. Keep the temperature nice and high. You want to really kind of get the bacon. I mean, ideally you want to cook it under a dry heat, get all that fat to crisp up. But we're under a little bit of time pressure today. So we're just going to cook the bacon out as much as we can, get rid of as much fat as possible. Okay. Pour the bacon out onto a tray, to the heat, and we're just going to fry off our garlic really, really quickly. Don't need to cook garlic for too long. This high heat. Pan's already hot. Just want to brown it off a little bit. And then we're going to chuck it in. See all this smells. Keep stirring it around. A bit smoky. Turn down heat a little bit. Cook all those delicious smells out. Okay, I'm going to slightly undercook my garlic here. You want to chuck it all in. Don't worry if there's any burnt bits in there, it's just going to add to it. Take your bacon, bring it over to your chopping board. I mean, if you can get your bacon a bit more crispy than that, then I suggest you do so. We haven't got the time today. You want it like, just sort of roughly chop it, eat a bit. Mmm. Chuck it in. give it a stir. Okay. Then, what you should have done in the meantime of all this is heat up an oven. You put it on about 200 degrees Celsius. Then we need to find a suitable oven tray to stick it all in. Okay, so we're going to use a smaller tray, about this size, for the purposes of this tutorial, because Hong Kong ovens are normally about this size or smaller, but we've got like a proper cooking oven, so it's a little bit easier for us. So, that's a lot of mac and cheese. So what you want to do is pour your sort of pasta, your mac and cheese mix into this bowl. Really try not to do what I'm doing and spill it everywhere. Pack it all in. Get it in there. And then you want to take leftover cheese and you want to sprinkle it all on top like that. Be generous, don't be shy. Get it all in there. You're gonna take your mix, you're gonna bake it. Then you wanna cook that for about 20 minutes. Cool. So I'll see you in 20 minutes. Lovely dish should be cooked through now. Let's have a check. Oh wow, look at that, it's perfect. So it's really hot, but tastes great. We had it all nibble. It's good. It's that simple, and you know, you can feed, it's quite cheap as well, so you can feed like a lot of people. You don't have to add the bacon, you can just have it with the cheese. You can have it with some greens as well, some lettuce, I don't know, cucumber, whatever greens you fucking want to put in it. You can put courgettes in it, you can put lots of different things in it. So, yeah, it's tasty, hearty, great, simple food for anyone really. It doesn't take a genius to cook this. Or you get like some nice crispy bacon and cheese and that's good. Right, well, that is another first class episode of Giant James Kitchen. No doubt. Next week I am cooking like these chicken burgers with aubergine, tomatoes, like Swiss cheese, spicy sauce, avocado, maybe. All sorts of shit. It's gonna be good. Tune in next week. Thanks for watching. Go online at MIHK.tv .store or .tv.store, I can't remember, where you can buy all their amazing products online. And yeah, have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.